program is set up that anyone from anywhere could flourish in this environment, and it would be beneficial to every student.
Today we had my old elementary school, Parkway, here in Alliance. They actually transitioned this into a high school now. So I got a career specialist here, Elijah Hill, we're going to be interviewing. He's been doing a lot throughout the community, whether it's coaching, teaching, mentoring, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to be interviewing him here today. If you guys are new to the channel, of course, like it, smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. And today we actually may be giving out a free hoodie or t-shirt. Just comment below if you want your t-shirt, and comment below your size. How about that? Walk with me.
What's up, man?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Here with Elijah Hill.
Career specialist here in Alliance at Parkway Learning and Development Center. Pretty eventful, just place to place every day, but it's not too bad.
So you're at two different high schools, so you're bouncing.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm bouncing back and forth now. We trade the roles, so some days they'll come over to me, help me out with whatever I need, and then kind of just sit in and watch my classes.
As far as, your students, do you have any students, you're coaching or teaching?
Yeah, my life is in season.
Yeah, that's good though, because you're giving back. So whether you're teaching them in the classroom, you're teaching them on the field, the track, wherever the case, you're teaching, you're giving back.
I got a few students here that are athletes. One primarily pop down here every day. Even if he's not in my class, he's still gonna come down and just hang out. He just wants to be around. But yeah, over here and at the high school, I see students I coach. Seeing them in the classroom is different, but it's cool. They're still the same kids on the field, off the field.
Right.
Good students, good athletes. So yeah, I see them on both sides.
Good. All right, so we're gonna get enough of this sports talk. I'm gonna sit down with Elijah Hill. We're gonna talk jobs for Ohio graduates. He's a career specialist here in Alliance. He's been through the program, junior, senior year. Now he's actually a career specialist. So interesting, right? Very, very interesting. So we're gonna sit down with Elijah. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, of course you guys gotta like and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button, and maybe we'll give out a hoodie. So maybe comment below if you want a hoodie or t-shirt. We're gonna give out a hoodie or t-shirt. Appreciate you for your time.
Thanks for being here.
No problem.
So my name is Elijah Hill. I'm currently a career specialist for Jobs for Ohio's graduate. I'm in the Stark County branch at Parkway Learning and Development Center.
How long have you been with JOG?
So I just started recently in August. Brief time, but good experience so far.
You were in JOG in high school?
Yes, I was on JOG for my junior and senior year. It was pretty unique. It was like referred to me, and I went in kind of clueless and came out full of experience.
What would you say is one of the main take-backs you got from JOG?
Professionalism. Presentation is everything. It really helped me sharpen up my skills on employment, networking skills, as far as being confident in my ability and knowing how to use my abilities for the good of people. Going in, I had an idea of what I wanted to do. Skills were kind of dull, but through JOG, the 2 years of JOG, I was able to sharpen them up, and then after I was finished, it helped me flourish through college and now.
Is JOG something you would recommend to other students?
Absolutely. I recommend it to all the kids here, athletes that I coach. I feel like it just helps you build that foundation that you can build on top of, and it's going to be there till the end. There's skills that every student can use. Oftentimes we kind of just tailor it to a certain group or demographic, but the program is set up that anyone from anywhere could flourish in this environment, and it would be beneficial to every student.
That's good. You mentioned flourishing in any environment, because I know you being basically a teacher now, you're probably seeing all different types of students, coming from all different types of backgrounds.
Absolutely. Just being from the city in itself helps me interact with students, but more importantly, being young and helping these students understand that they're human. Life happens to everybody. That gives me just the advantage to interact with any student. It doesn't matter if you come from a well-off family or if you're from a socioeconomically disadvantaged family, I'm still able to interact with you because of the fact that we are human. Life happens to everybody. That doesn't mean you're a bad student or a bad person. It just means that you may need some extra help, or you just may need to know that somebody cares about you. So
that's good, because a lot of these students, you know, as you mentioned, don't have a lot of people that care about them, you know, so it's good we got people like you who works with the job, you know, career specialists, and a lot of these students look up to you, you know, and obviously you care about them as well. You know, you got a lot of students now who kind of that transitional period. You know, can you break down, you know, how many students you have currently?
So currently I have 28 students in my in-school class. Probably about 12 to 15 of them show up every day. There's few that'll come in that may scatter like every blue moon, but that are starting to transition to like getting in here more consistently, being dedicated to school and the process. But yeah, it's a well versed group of individuals. I got almost 26 students out of school right now, so it's a load.
Right. I definitely understand that. Do you have any students you got to kind of continue to motivate throughout the process, or most of your students pretty much self-motivated?
It's a good amount that need constant motivation, but for the most part, that little bit of motivation goes a long way. So after just the first push of, hey, I think you can do this, or hey, I think you'd be good for the class, after that, they kind of just drive off of that, may hit like a little bump or something, but just reassuring them, it makes them want to keep doing what they're supposed to be doing, and then it transfers from the classroom to the whole school, and then my motivation in them has caused other people to notice the growth. So then it just goes from one person motivating till the whole student body, all the teachers noticing, like, oh wow, you can do it. Like, you're a good kid. You're capable of being successful. So then it just kind of spirals. It's a trickle effect. It starts from me, goes down.
What would you say is one of the skills that you learned in the process of JOG, you know, when you first started?
Interpersonal skills. I think I can talk to anybody, anywhere. I think I can network with just about any person. Sometimes it may be nervous at first, seeing a person maybe of a higher up in a business or something, but the authenticity will always win.
Yeah, that's good. Now, is that something you're teaching your students now?
Absolutely. A lot of students